So I was gonna go to bed here, and I'm gonna go to bed real soon. But I went to Yahoo just right before I went to bed here. The first article on here: college star erupts for 30 points in the last 4 minutes, and you wouldn't think much of it, but of course he was number 22, and they still actually lost the game. So I mean, whatever. But you scroll down here and just read what he says. In high school, I scored 55 in a game, but that was throughout the course of the game. Rathan Mays said, to score how I was doing today, I'd never done that before. The only thing I've seen like that was when I was watching the Golden State Warriors and Klay Thompson scored 37 in one quarter. There you go. In high school, I scored 55. The only time he's ever seen that before, or whatever, what he was doing today, was when Klay Thompson scored 37 in a quarter. 55, 37, 37, 55. Talked about that in previous videos. It's just, give me a break. They just keep putting it in your face. It's in the Denmark, the Copenhagen shooting. The guy was 55 and 30. The other guy was 37. So he scored 30 of the 33 points. So he didn't get 3 of the points. So that could be a 3-3-3. And with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. And it says he was 9 of 11 on free throws, so 9-11. 6 of 11 on three-pointers, 6-11, 66. Played 36 minutes, and then he ended up scoring 35 points. But check this out here. So they still lost the game, but they scored 77 points. And the record now is 15-14, 2014, 2015. And look, they had a mirror halves or whatever. 25 in the first half and 52 in the second half to give them 77. Just kind of weird. I mean, just weird stuff. And it also says that he played high school basketball with Andrew Wiggins, who I just made a video on during All-Star Weekend. And Andrew Wiggins is also number 22 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Talking about Teen Wolf and Zach LaVine. But Andrew Wiggins was actually a Teen Wolf. He wasn't a teen when the season started, but when he was drafted, he was a Teen Wolf. And then, of course, today, you had Kevin Garnett, who came back to the Timberwolves, and he was a Teen Wolf. Kevin Garnett, he only played 19 minutes, scored 5 points, 8 rebounds, whatever. But just wanted to point it out. His first game back, and he was a Teen Wolf in 1990. Not 5. Yeah, 1995. It was before Kobe Bryant. And literally, the Timberwolves beat the Wizards. The Wizards should be good, and they were good at the beginning of the season. And the Timberwolves beat the Wizards by 20. And there's been a whole bunch of stuff about firing the Wizards coach in the news. I'm not even going to pull up an article, but, people want to fire him, right? Well, check it out. The guy was born in 59, and he's 55 years old. And I talked about the 37-55 thing that they keep doing. He even played in the NBA, and look, he was the 22nd pick overall. He's the 22nd pick. Andrew Wiggins, 22. The kid from Florida State, 22. This guy even coached the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he got fired after 19 games into the 2008-2009 season. And then he started coaching Washington. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go that much more in depth. I'm sure if I look through here, I could find all kinds of crap, I think Kevin Garnett even played for the Timberwolves for 8 seasons. But like I said, I could be wrong. I think that. But just gonna end it there. It's just ridiculous. Like 22 is everything. All these stories coincide with each other. They put the same numbers in every story, whether they're real or not. They just put them in there. So whatever. Have a great night. Gotta go to bed.